Alright, so in this video I'm going to show you guys a pair of Adidas ULTRABOOST that you guys may not have considered buying, but after getting them in hand, I have to say I'm pleasantly surprised. So I'm excited to share with you guys an unboxing video of the Adidas ULTRABOOST in the white leather colorway. Let's go ahead and get into the video. What is going on, guys? Hess here, CollectiveKicks.com. If you guys want to shop this week's top sneaker deals, check the link in the description, and happy shopping. If you guys have not seen the new ULTRABOOST boxes, they have the little split boxes down the top of the box now, which is kind of a cool little change. I don't know necessarily why or when they changed them, but I did realize that they changed these a while ago. Anyway, we have the ULTRABOOST leather, and I got true to size here, 9.5, and these fit me perfectly. And this is the ULTRABOOST in the white leather colorway, and now they have a black leather colorway too. And I've been collecting ULTRABOOST for a long time, as well as probably many of you guys are, or at least familiar with seeing a lot of them. So we already know they have a ton of different all white ULTRABOOSTs and a ton of different all black ULTRABOOSTs. So for the most part, people are going to look at these and go, we've seen it, it's fine, I don't need it. But I will tell you that I actually reached out to Adidas to send these to me because I personally really wanted this shoe, because I wanted to see how it looked in person. The fact that the upper was entirely leather instead of a prime knit upper, I just was super intrigued by this. I've never seen it happen like this before. So big shout out to Adidas. Thank you so much for actually sending these over to me, because I will be doing a custom. I really got these with the intent to see them in hand, first of all, but second of all, I had this idea to do a custom of these, to do the cartoon effect sort of thing all over this shoe. I think it will look just amazing with the leather upper instead of the mesh. Obviously, with mesh, it just doesn't last as long, and you can't really like customize on top of mesh. You could dye it, but that's pretty much it. Customizing on it's a lot more difficult. And I'm not talking about regular mesh. I'm talking about prime knit. Like, that's why you don't see a ton of ULTRABOOST customs. But with the leather option, this, like, sky's the limit with this. I can hydro dip this leather. I can paint this so many different colors. This is like a blank canvas, literally all white blank canvas, and that's why I was very intrigued by this model. But $200 price point is pretty steep, so I can understand people why they would not want to fork out that much money for a pair that they just see stock images of. They haven't seen a review. Well, hopefully you guys are out there watching this video trying to gain some insight on this new ULTRABOOST model. And I have to tell you, I love it. When I got this in hand, I was like, man, I just got the waterproof ULTRABOOST that I love. Super awesome as well. Another sleeper that nobody is talking about, nobody cares about. But I like that shoe, and a lot of people seem to like that video. At the end of the day, there's a lot of really cool ULTRABOOSTs that you could buy that just don't have a lot of hype, and some of them go on sale, and some of them you just want to get. Anyways, when I got these in hand, I was like, wow, the leather is super nice, and the overall like construction of this shoe reminds me of a collaboration. Like, this feels like this could be a scrapped collaboration or something that Adidas just released solo, because it's that good. The leather is super buttery, and they have embroidery around the 3 stripes, which is another super plus. Overall, the execution of this was just, I was blown away, and it got me excited once again to get another pair of ULTRABOOSTs. And as soon as I put them on feet, 9.5s, because sometimes you never know with the new versions, the 1.0, 2.0, 3.0, you just never know how they're going to fit. This fit me perfectly, true to size, 9.5. And one other thing that I really liked is, because it's leather, there's not a lot of flex or give to the shoe. Obviously, with the other ULTRABOOST, there's a lot of give in the toe box area, and some people might not like that really crazy loose sensation. Well, this is one of those shoes that you're not going to have to worry about that, because it's all leather instead. The logistical challenge of this, though, is how do you get the shoe on? Because normally there's a stretch here where you're trying to actually pull open the shoe and put on your feet. But they actually solved that as well, because hidden on the side of the shoe, there's a little puzzle piece, it looks like. And I don't know the origins of a puzzle piece, but it's a embossed or de-embossed puzzle piece right here. And it's actually an elastic band underneath it. So it's elastic on one side that allows you to stretch the ULTRABOOST shoe and put it on, and it just adds a little bit of extra room to the shoe for an easier transaction when you're putting these on feet. The only thing that is colored on this shoe is the Continental stamp on the bottom of the shoe, as well as the torsion system on the bottom. Both of those are in black, but even the torsion system itself, as it branches down through the bottom of the Boost outsole, is in a milky white color. And the rest of the shoe looks kind of like a chalky, like white, or grayish white, maybe not chalk, but like a grayish white, but it's not like a stark white, which I really like as well. So like I said, man, as soon as I got these, I was like, my head just went poof. Like, the potential of this shoe reminds me a ton of this shoe right here. So this is the Jordan 1 Bloodline in that black and white and reddish colorway. But this one was another one where as soon as I saw it, I was like, I got to transform the shoe. And I made a black toe version, and then I made a Chicago version. And actually, I wear them like this, mismatched, just because I really like the effect of these shoes. So that's the exact same feeling I got when I opened the box and saw these inside. The opportunity to make this shoe just crazy is there. And I feel like if customizers were out there that got their hands on these shoes, like they could blow up the internet with really, really cool customizations on these. Hydro dip opportunities, and I want to do like a 3D effect version of these. And I just want to do that like black outlined version cartoon effect of this shoe and see how it comes out. Now, I've seen one that a dude did a long time ago, but it was done to the other model, and it was all mesh, so it's probably not very good for longevity. This is something that you can actually make and have it last, have it 100% wearable, and have it just be awesome. So I plan on doing that. Stick around to the channel, subscribe if you have not thus far, and I will be doing that customization on this channel very soon. I already got my Sharpies here. These are some oil-based Sharpies, and then I'm going to go ahead and hit it with a finisher after I get done doing that. But do me a favor, leave me a comment in this video and let me know what customization would you like to see this all-white leather Ultra Boost. Like, possibilities are endless. You could do, again, the 3D effect. You could do different colored panels with like actual paints. I mean, you could hydro dip them. There's so many cool things. I want to know what you guys are thinking out there, though, because you guys have some good ideas, and I would love to see those ideas in the comment section. So feel free to go ahead and type away in the comment section. One other thing I forgot to mention is this is actually leather lined as well. Like, I believe there's a leather insole as well. There's a leather pull tab. The only thing that this is missing is leather laces, but they're waxed laces on here instead. Just overall, very, very impressed. It's super fun for me that there's models like this that release that we don't get to see in store, in person, and then when we get them in hand, it's crazy. It's such a fun feeling to be able to get them and look at them and go, this is the vision that I had. Like, I was hoping that I would get a pair of these and they'd be kind of cool. I was really worried about how it would actually be executed, because anytime you change the format of a shoe like that with different materials, it could be really, really bad. But like, I look at this as an overall improvement. They could release this one in many different colorways, and this could have its own cult following in my own mind, because you could do different color blockings over and over again with this leather upper on the Ultra Boost. For me, the Ultra Boost probably will never die, and leave a like on the video if you feel the same way. It's one of those shoes, yeah, the hype might be dead, but the comfort's always going to be there. The way it looks on feet, I still think looks really, really dope. But I have a ton of different pairs of Ultra Boost because I think it has the lasting power. It's going to be a timeless sneaker to me, like the Air Max 90 is. Like, I love the Air Max 90. I love the Ultra Boost silhouette. So that's my 2 cents about the new Ultra Boost model. This has been out for a little bit, but nobody's really moved the needle and actually bought a pair. And now that I have them in hand, I will tell you, and you guys already know, Adidas sent me this pair, so I did not pay for this pair. But having them in hand and seeing them, if I did not have the pair for free here, I would actually just go out and buy them, because the quality is that good on the shoe. It makes me actually want to get the black pair also, and then do the reverse cartoon effect. I might leave that suggestion in my customization video, and if that video gets enough traction, I'll buy the other one and do the reverse cartoon effect on that. But anyway, I might be the only one, but I'm excited again for Adidas Ultra Boost, and I've had 2 home runs in the last 2 that I bought with the Ultra Boost guards, or the all-terrains, and then these leather joints right here. I also recently saw a reflective Ultra Boost that I almost bought because it was a really nice colorway. If you guys are interested in that, leave a comment and I will buy a pair of those. It's black and gray basically, but it looked pretty dope, and I wouldn't mind checking how reflective it really is. But that's the video. Thank you guys for stopping by and watching. Appreciate you guys. Like, super mega appreciate you guys, as I always tell my kid. I always tell Harrison, super mega love you, Harrison. But yeah, I appreciate you guys very, very much. Thank you guys for subscribing. If you guys have hit 500,000 subscribers already, 2020, super great way to start the year. Very, very dope. But have a good rest of the day, and again, check back soon, because I'm going to be customizing these. Hopefully they turn out good. Fingers crossed, because I don't want to mess these guys up. But have a good one. More videos soon. Peace, guys.